My name is Aerys Merrill. I'm a ballet dancer with Northern Ballet. This is my currently third season with the company. I got into ballet actually through my mother. She put both my sister and I into ballet classes when we were 3 years old. So that's where I started, and I've never stopped since. I did a little bit of gymnastics, but she eventually told us to choose, so I ended up going with ballet. As a child, I didn't care as much when I was dancing to the music, what it looked like, how it flowed. As I got older, it did change. Not necessarily from because there was audience, but because the people who would usually the ones that were in charge. Because they're doing their job, they're giving the feedback and all that, but then you want to do it so right. You start getting the mindset of you want to be perfect, that then you start doubting the things that you're doing because you're thinking, is this right? Will they think this is right? Will they like it? And then the audience does actually come back into that, because then you want, especially if you're choreographing, you want to put out there something good, and you want the audience to react in a positive way. You want everyone to react in a positive way. So you can hold yourself back because of all the doubt, all the thoughts that go through your mind of, is this good enough? Is this perfect? Even though perfection you can't achieve. When I heard the music that I used, the reason why I liked it is because there was layers. It sounded like it built, and then it went back to like how it started, which I really liked. I also love strings, so there were strings in the piece, and I really liked that. I also liked the rhythms in the music as well. For me, I need music that, I don't know how to describe it other than it tickles a string in me. It tickles something in me that I'm like, I like this. I like the way the rhythm sound. I like the way the melody is, whatever it is. I just like how it all comes together and flows, and it just touches me in a certain way.